shape. Can you see me? So, what I'm doing here with my Big Lots tools and extension cord is trying to make the fan work on this car because it started heating in traffic, and well, yeah, that's not good, of course. And we had no tools, not even my pocket knife, so makes this a little bit more difficult. So sometimes you got to be resourceful. So basically, a lamp cord here. Now, one thing I will have to make sure is to get the polarity right so that the fan runs the right direction. I was only able to get access to one of the plugs. There's two fans. I'm hoping the other one will start working on its own again, but if we can get at least one going, maybe we can get back on the road. We got, what, 20 miles left to go?
I guess.
So, of course, the traffic's only going to get worse as we go. So, twist our ends good so that it makes our wire a little more solid. I tried to make the plug where it would go in there, but where one end's wider, this one will go, that one won't, down in here. But where this one's wider, and I have nothing to cut it with, nothing to file it with, I decided to heck with it, just do it this way. It's too hot out here to be monkeying with this thing too much. Okay. Now here's the tricky part, is the fact that these are both white. So basically I'm just going to stick them in there and then try it and see if it's running the right way or not. Because the issue would be if they're running the wrong way and the fan's trying to push air, that's not going to work. It has to pull it through the radiator. Oh, these down in there to stay. This is why I wanted to use that plug if possible, but it wasn't wanting to cooperate. That's going to be too thick. So let's try this again. Let's try one end at a time. How about that? Twist it back up. Try and get it there. Ah, wait a minute. Maybe I can get one on this other side. Definitely should have grabbed a roll of tape. I didn't see any electrical tape though. There was like duct tape and clear tape and packaging tape, but I didn't see any electrical tape. Like I said, their tool selection was kind of pitiful. Luckily, they had this one pair of pliers that happened to be set there in a package that had been cut open and then taped back together, and so they were on sale for $4. That's nice. Trying to get this to where it'll stay and not ground itself out. Okay, so now we'll strip these two apart a little more, and let's see, this should run that way. So let's see, going that way is pulling air in. Is that right? Pulling air, yeah, that way would be right. Okay. So we're gonna stick this one right down in there, and then this one's gonna be a little more tricky. I'm gonna fold it over like so and cram him right in there. And like that. So, all that watching MacGyver came in handy today.
Some Jerry Riggins shit right here.
Hey,
I just hope it didn't hurt the engine when it got hot.
Well, it was still running okay. So now we just got to get this situated where it won't get into anything.
Do we need to check the antifreeze?
Um,
I'm moving back.
I think we're low on coolant. I think we just wasn't getting no airflow.
I don't see that.
Well,
You need water?
yeah.
Here.
So, we may be a little low on coolant, but our biggest issue was the fact that the fan wasn't running. I didn't see no coolant or in Big Lots, or I'd have grabbed some. Well, okay, I can see that. Yeah, let's do a little more, and that'll fill her up. Hopefully it doesn't weaken the antifreeze too much. I don't think it'll be. That wasn't even half a bottle of water, so I don't think that's going to be a big deal. Ooh, that's a cold one.
I don't have any others.
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yeah, go ahead. Well, that pretty much filled her back up, so it didn't lose too much. So here, let me put the air filter housing back on. You don't want to be sucking hot air into the engine. That ain't gonna help anything. Okay.
You better put that relay box thing on there. Hey, you better put the cap on it. Where'd you?
No, I said
Oh.
I'm going to crank it up before I put the cap on to make sure it's not doing anything stupid.
Okay. Hey, I'm new at this MacGyver and shit. It needs more water. Yeah. You get another one?
No, I don't want to really put any more water in. It's still up here in the top, so I can see it. So I'd rather not put more water in, especially cold water in a hot engine. I think we about got it. Our fan wasn't working, and I've got it rigged up here, so it was overheating sitting in the traffic with no airflow. I think we got about got it.